Welcome to the final installment of our loop through scenic southern Utah. In part 3, we threaded our way through the narrow Little Wild Horse Canyon and spent a few hours exploring the dramatic landscape around Factory Butte. We start part 4 with the drive to our next campsite. We will be heading west on Utah 24, which briefly passes through Capitol Reef National Park before turning off on Utah 12, which climbs to over 9,000 feet as it heads south into the Dixie National Forest. This section of road is designated as an All-American Road, which means the road offers access to unique features that you can't find elsewhere. An entire vacation could be planned around this road alone, as it allows easy access to a multitude of state parks, national parks, and national monuments. After enjoying a couple hours of spectacular views, we would turn off Highway 12 onto Hole in the Rock Road to complete the last 12 miles or so to our campsite. We ended up settling for a backup campsite location tonight because of some weather concerns, and this ended up being our least favorite campsite of the trip. A lot of traffic at all hours made it tough to get much quality sleep, and we needed to be up early the next morning to start our hike to the Cosmic Ashtray. You gonna tell the troops how early I made you wake up this morning?
Oh my God, no, I can't even discuss it.
Well, we already packed up camp, ate breakfast, and we're on the road, and you can see that the sun is just barely cracking the horizon, so.
I'm still drinking my coffee and I can't feel my fingertips.
Oh no.
It's sad.
Well, what you need is a hot flash.
That should be coming momentarily, no problem.
There you go. It's a beautiful morning though. 49 degrees, so not too bad.
So soon.
41 our first morning.
Ugh. Yeah, but you didn't make me wake up at 5 o'clock.
That's true. The ashtray waits for no man. I wish I was there right now.
I know you're jonesing to get that early morning light.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
No.
No. We're not very good at hiking in the dark anyway, especially to places we've never been that are hard to find.
Well, and that actually have no trail. It's just all the GPS and
Well,
Godspeed.
then we shouldn't need light at all.
Well, there you
Follow
go.
the yellow line on the GPS.
Yeah, but there was something walking around our camp this morning before 5.
Allegedly.
So allegedly, we both heard it.
Yeah, you know.
Footy paws, and I swear those prints were mountain lion last night.
I think they were possibly saber-toothed tiger.
Seriously,
Yeah.
there are mountain lions here. That's not funny.
No, it's not funny. That's true.
Bobcats are probably too quiet to make those kind of sounds. Those had to be large, which means it was a mountain lion.
Or it could have been one of those hundreds of cows.
No, oh, it's definitely not a cow. It was like putty paw prints in the gravel. It wasn't a cow. I think I know the difference. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off in a minute so I can drink my coffee.
Sure.
Ooh.
The hike to the Cosmic Ashtray was definitely strenuous, and the path was pretty much non-existent. The uphill trek had us huffing and puffing pretty good.
All right, we made it.
We did.
It was pretty much all uphill.
Both ways, honestly. If you think about it.
And then this is it. The Cosmic Ashtray.
It is as epic as promised.
Really is.
Never
And then
seen anything like it.
that tiny black speck way down there. What is that, baby?
That's my lens cover.
And that's the lens cover. That went bye-bye. Of course, there are some stairs that have been carved into the stone, if you want to call them stairs. So we'll see if we're going down there or not.
Not feeling that lucky. I don't know. I need a grabber arm for my drone. I could fly the drone down, grab my...
We need something. This is pretty cool though. We have it all to ourselves. Hey.
Yes, we do.
All right.
It took us about another half mile to hike around to the backside of the ashtray, along with some careful route finding to find a manageable path that wasn't too steep.
Cosmic Ashtray. A little steep. Mike wants to try these stairs, and I will put that in quotes before I do. I think you're gonna have to approach it on your belly.
The carved steps down into the ashtray were not nearly as daunting as they looked from the viewing point on the other side.
There you go. Camera lens to the rescue.
It was probably more difficult navigating the approach to the steps from above, but we soon figured out the technique and were down exploring the views from inside. We felt very fortunate to have this amazing spot all to ourselves the entire time that we were there. I was able to spend a lot of time taking pictures and flying the drone, even though the lighting got harsh pretty quickly. Carrie joined me down inside the crater as we were both taking in the sights and appreciating what a unique and special place we were experiencing. The sand filling the crater is made up of uniform grains, which are just the perfect size to be carried by the wind into the interior of the rock formation. Probably at least part of the reason that we had this place all to ourselves is that it is not an easy place to find. Being located in such a remote part of Utah, it is even a wonder that this formation was ever discovered. Make sure that you're well prepared if you're planning to visit this area because navigation is difficult and confusing, and the consequences of getting lost could be catastrophic. We also noticed several very unique rock fragments scattered in the sand, one of which almost looked man-made. As you can see here, after a couple trips up and down, we were now tackling the steps like a couple of old pros. We easily spent over 2 hours here just taking it all in and relaxing before we made the trek back to the Jeep to get started on the way to our next destination. From Hole in the Rock Road, we would be making our way over to Cottonwood Canyon Road. This dirt road is the much shorter way when heading south from Cannonville towards the Arizona Strip. The scenic 50-mile drive is passable in about any type of vehicle as long as the weather is favorable. Wet conditions or winter weather could make this quite challenging or even close the road at times. So always make sure to check the road conditions before heading out. Our only issue was a little rush hour traffic jam, which we weren't quite sure how to navigate.
Well, we are from Texas, so this is completely out of the ordinary. It's just a different kind of traffic jam. That's all. Staring contest, traffic jam. All of the above. The babies are cute. A lot of babies out. We saw cowboys up there, so
We're hoping something's going on.
something's going on. I don't know if they were just unloaded.
Says they'll get out of my way.
Huh?
Guy says they'll get out of my way.
Oh, wait. How do you know that?
Dude yelled. He said they'll get out of your way.
Oh, okay. Like, as in, you're supposed to just go ahead and... Alright. Oh, excuse us. Pardon us. This is, yeah. Alright. It's a contest. Yeah. Alright, who's gonna blink first? Oh, hi. Hi, Cal. What's up? Do you want to at least say hello?
Hey, Kyle.
There you go. That's nice. Thank you. Pardon us, if you don't mind. Oh, don't run over the baby. Alright. He's gonna like crap in your window in a second.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
As a sign of their disapproval. Oh, little cow is very hungry. Little baby over there. They're super cute. Yeah, hi. This is like a Chick-fil-A cow right here. Yeah, excuse us. Yeah, we'll see you later. Ah! Oh God, that scared me. They don't have a whole lot of room to go by. No, they don't.
This is, it's an interesting experience.
At least the guy with the horns is over there.
Yeah.
He's over there, yeah. A lot of babies. Now they're saying something. Hi, babies. See you later. Good job. Well, there you go. Good job, Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excellent.
Once we had negotiated the traffic, we were on the final leg of our journey heading toward tonight's campsite. The road became more spectacular as it hugged the cliff and offered the first views of the Painted Mountains, which would be our home for this evening. This road was again nothing that required a Jeep or even high clearance, and it is obviously maintained to provide easy access to some of the day-use attractions in the area. Again, we did not end up camping at the site that I had picked out when doing my research, but we hit the jackpot with tonight's backup site. In addition to the stunning views, this site offered plenty of nearby areas to explore on foot. There is also a short hike to an old ghost town which we considered, but we were a little short on time and energy by the time we were settled in camp. So we just wandered around taking in the local sights as the sun disappeared beneath the horizon and painted the mountains with the golden hour colors.
Best camping site.
As our trip was coming to an end, we reflected on the fact that the last 5 days were one of the most amazing vacations that we've ever had, and we had barely scratched the surface of what Utah has to offer. We spent the next hour or so climbing on the rocks and wandering around looking at the unique shapes and colors that the area had to offer. After that, we enjoyed an easy dinner and some relaxing time by the campfire before heading up to the tent for a good night's sleep. It's an enormous undertaking to research and plan a trip like this, but in this case, it was definitely worth the effort. An effort that I will be more than happy to undertake again because we can't wait to come back. Unlike last night, this area seemed to be pretty infrequently traveled after dark, so it provided a nice, quiet environment for sleeping. I hope that you enjoyed riding along with us on this 4-part series revealing just some of what the Southwest has to offer. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.